Live from Las Vegas, it's Keto Cooking. Hey everybody, welcome back. I am Tom Garvey the Keto Cook. Happy Thanksgiving 2023. Now, as you can see, I've got a 13-pound turkey here. So what I'm going to do with this thing is I'm going to take the backbone out of it. Now, that is called spatchcock. Now, I'll cut on either side of that backbone, pull it out so I can open up the bird. Now, the whole point of this is I'm going to be putting on an inverted rack, and it'll sit perfectly inside on this pan. It'll stay out of the bottom and all the juices. Everything will cook pretty even. And yeah, there it is. Now, normally, if you're going to do this on a grill, you could break that breastbone. I have a hard time with that. And open it wide open. But we're not going to do that today. I'm going to show you exactly how it's going to fit onto the rack. Well, there it is. Right? All it is simply just turn the rack upside down. It goes in either way. That will hold the bird up out of the juices on the bottom. It'll allow the hot air to go underneath and cook it pretty even. Now, I'm going to baste this with some butter. I'm going to get this show on the road. Now this is getting basted, brushed on with some butter. Every little nook and cranny, as much as I can get on there. Give it that nice shiny look to it. It'll give it a nice golden brown. Now you can season this any way you want. So when I get done with this, I'll use my Tommy spice, which is salt, pepper, garlic, and onion. Sprinkle all over the top of the bird, and yeah, there it is. Now this is done to perfection. I got to tell you, the aromas are really good, and also golden brown everywhere. If you have never tried this before, you need to do it, because you know what? It makes life much easier. Cook time is less, and I'm telling you what, the turkey meat is so moist, and it just almost pulls apart. Now, making the gravy, I took the drippings from the bottom of the pan, add a little bit of water, get that fond and all that stuff up from there, and now I'll take my immersion blender and blend all that together. All right. And that's what's going to come up as the gravy. Now I'm going to take half of the pan and I'm going to put it into my wok, which I'll use to make the gravy with. Now, this is going to come out and sound a little crazy from a guy who does keto, but I am going to use a little bit of arrowroot. Okay. Carb count is not as high, and being a type 2 diabetic, this is where all the hidden carbs is in the gravy. But I limit it to less than a teaspoonful of arrowroot mixed in with some water. Get that heated up a little bit, and it'll thicken up the sauce. I keep saying sauce. It'll be heating up the gravy. Okay, the arrowroot mixture is going in. Now, normally I would use an avocado or another vegetable to help natural thickeners, but you know what? The arrowroot is not as bad as it's claimed to be, but I tell you what, it'll help thicken it up. Now, there again, I'm not using a lot. All right, as you can see, it's starting to come together, starting to thicken up, and this gravy's almost done. Now, making the cheese sauce for the broccoli. Sauteed off the broccoli with a little bit of garlic, olive oil, and butter. Now, into this pan, I have 1 cup of heavy cream. I'm going to add a little bit more to it, and probably 1 or 2 handfuls of shredded cheese. Now, this cheese is Monterey Jack. It's also a sharp cheddar. It's a blend in there. Add a little Tommy spice to it. Now, you don't need to make a roux for this, because between the cheese and the heavy cream will make it thicken up, and no extra carbs added. Now, it can get pretty thick, as you can see, very cheesy. I'm going to add just a little bit more heavy cream to it just to thin it out, but I want that thick consistency with the cheese. Yeah, mixing it all together, and it is just about the right way where I want it. And another one done. Oh yeah, look at that. Very nice. Okay, olive oil, butter, garlic. That's my trinity right there. And I'm going to add in the broccoli. You just saute that for a little bit. I already blanched it before I put the broccoli away into the freezer, but now this is just head. Now I love garlic, and just the smell of of that garlic with the broccoli, unbelievable. All right, carving time. The broccoli, unbelievable. All right, carving time. Just look how easy this knife runs right through. I mean, the only thing holding it on there is the skin. Yeah, yeah, great Thanksgiving. Well, there you have it, folks. We made some yams. Marie wanted some of them. I was allowed to have a couple of them. There again, like I said before, Thanksgiving can be a very high carb dinner. Yeah, but you know what? This one worked out well. And well, that's our Thanksgiving 2023. I really appreciate everybody tuning in, checking out. I am Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. Talk to you later.